Paint the cast shadow of the cup to the side of the vase with a dark value. Also note that the value of the reflected light on the cup is not as light as the value where the light falls directly on the cup. The sequence in which you perform all these subtle adjustments should always relate to your trying to harmonize them with the rest of the painting. To accomplish this, you must constantly observe the whole painting. After the fabric having a half value reaches the edge of the table, it falls down and is hidden from the light getting darker. However, some folds get a little light, some more than others. The fabric has a firm edge where it starts to fall. Also, note that the values get darkest right after the fabric changes direction and falls down. As you move towards completion of the painting, values and edges are made more subtle still, that is, more specific and delicate. You can apply a lot or a bit of paint by changing the brush pressure on the canvas. Feel the pressure of the brush. Sometimes you can make an edge by dragging the brush gently, almost without any paint, over two values, moving it from one value to the other. Refine the edge between the light, the penumbra, and the reflected light on the vase, and do the same on the cup by dragging your brush between the light and dark values without completely destroying any of the two values. In order to do this, you must be careful not to go too far with the light values into the dark values. Work the shape of the cup a little more. Work the paint until you get the edges you see in the model. Observe what happens when one value touches a different value, still wet, already on the canvas. Values modify each other as you move the brush. It's important to know when to stop before you make the entire area of a single value.